In this video, I'm going to show you all the design principles to go from this to this. Let's go. Welcome back to another video, guys. Let's get started right away. When I see people using Tableau for the very first time, especially if they've come from Microsoft Excel, they tend to design their dashboards like this. It's very blocky. There's no colors. There's no design principles behind it. And our goal is to go from this to this. We're not going to do the full build today, but I'm going to show you the thinking and the design principles to transition to get to this. All right, so let's begin. So in this one, there's a number of problems. First of all, everything is blue. That's one massive problem when actually these are two different things. So the very first thing I want to talk about is the use of color. As soon as you have two things that are different colors, you now have contrast. And we can use this to a huge advantage so that the brain will naturally split the two apart to treat them as two separate entities. Otherwise, sometimes it gets confusing for stakeholders when they read it as to which one belongs to which. So that's the very first change. So if I look at the next one where I've made some changes, instantly your brain sees them as two different things and they treat them as such. The other things I've changed is I've gotten rid of all these additional text labels. You really don't need that many labels unless you're really trying to draw attention to it. Otherwise, there's kind of no point. So what you'll see as we progress through this is not that we're adding more, it's that we're actually taking away as much as we can, and we're trying to move the focus to where we want the audience member to actually look at. And we do that through a number of different things. So in here, you can see we've got the label. We've created more spacing in between here. These are really simple changes to make. So don't think you need to be a super expert to be able to do these things. They're really easy. Tableau is so super easy to use, which is why I always recommend it as the first thing to use when you're, trying to make it into the field. So that's one thing you could do. Another thing I would do is say we're talking about profit here. Do I want the really big numbers to be the thing I'm going to talk about, or the really low numbers? So I would actually organize this from highest to lowest or lowest to highest. And I would do the same for here as well, because again, we're trying to move the focus to somewhere very intentional, whereas you don't really do that in Excel. And that's one of the things I see people are missing. So you can see in this new one, we can see right away, oh, chairs is the focus. And when you do that and you're in a meeting, they'll talk about chairs immediately. They won't talk about the other stuff that may not be as important. Maybe the manager will say, yeah, tell me about chairs, tell me about paper, tell me about copiers. And that's how we use data to actually create focus. Okay, we do the same thing here for sales. So the highest ones are here. And obviously you can reverse this as well, right? Say the lower numbers are more important and that's what you want to talk about. Other things we would do, for example, is we would shift with color. So say, I'm going to make this the other way. Say the biggest numbers are the most important. I can even turn these ones gray. And when you shift color from, something colorful all the way to gray, your brain registers it, but it's not as important. So say I do it for this one and I change the color from orange, red to, let's say, red, black, one of my favorites, and I hit apply. Okay, I'm going to move this a little bit further just so you can see. And as you can see with the color change I've made here, the focus goes right to the red. So that's one way we can use color to pinpoint, or we can force the audience to look in that direction. The other thing we can start doing is transitioning from a simple visualization just by itself to now giving a bit more context to what we're actually talking about. So, and again, these are really simple things for beginners to do. Title, subtitle, and maybe you'll have a description. After this, we start now talking about layout. Okay, so once you start moving, maybe, let me get my arrow tool. Here we go. So say now you start moving this one. Where's my drawing tool? Here it is. So you start now moving some of this text to be closer to the sales report. Or, you move some of this one to be closer to technology. And so once you start getting into layout, then you start putting a background on, it starts to look a lot more interesting and people are more inclined to read it. So then you end up with something like this. Now the jump from that middle one or the earlier ones to this for beginners may seem so extreme that you're like, I'll never be able to do that. But this is really simple. All I've done, right? Let me get my tool out, is I made the title bigger, really easy change to do. I've moved the subtitle, so really it's just placement. That's it. I've added one massive image in the back, and I put a white background behind here. That's just to add contrast to make it easier to read. That's it. Really, really simple to do. With the bar charts, they're essentially the same. I've actually just gotten rid of a line up here and a line up here, just to kind of give it a bit more room to breathe. The text, instead of it being a big chunk, I just moved it to the left side and to the right side here. These principles, or these things that I've changed, super easy to do. So I would suggest, if you're trying to learn how to go from the absolute basics to this, start with those little changes and you'll see your dashboards improve a hell of a lot more. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just a reminder for the Jellyman Education website, for anyone that's transitioning into data for the very first time, you're not sure how to do it, the website is available to take you guys from zero all the way to becoming an employable analyst. It teaches everything from Tableau, SQL, Agile, ChatGPT, building a portfolio, and even a job guide. So check it out, and I hope you guys enjoy.